Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a meal plan video, and I decided that I wanted to try something new this week, and I've got so many recipe books that I just don't use, and I really wanted to try something different. So I dug out my books and I had a little look through to see what I fancied. I actually started with a few different books, but all of the meals for this week's plan came from these two, and they are the Pinch of Nom cookbooks. They are absolutely brilliant, loads of healthy recipes, and they're all really tasty, so I thought I would give them a go. So I had a look through, I wrote down any meals in the books that jumped out at me that I thought sounded nice, and I wrote down the page numbers. The next thing I did was went through these with my husband, and I put a little star next to the ones that he liked the sound of as well, and these became the basis of my evening meal plan. So as you can see, I've got all the page numbers there to make it nice and easy to find the recipes when I need them. And then I went on to make a little list of what we could have for breakfasts, lunch and dinners. So I was nice and organised. I don't put days next to meals. We have what we want on the days that we want, and it just helps with getting things used by sell-by dates as well. After that, I made a shopping list. I did go through my cupboards first to see what we already had. But yeah, I made a list and then I sent my husband to the shops. So I sent Alistair to the shops and this is what he's come back with. I gave him a list and he's pretty much stuck to it, which is good. It's a pretty boring standard shop, but I'll show you what we got anyway. We shopped in Aldi like we usually do, and he's got some baby plum tomatoes. I'd usually get the cherry ones, but it really makes no difference. Sweet corn, we're going to have that with steak and chips and salad tonight, because it's our anniversary. Some apples, lettuce, carrots, bananas, pears, broccoli, limes, a butternut squash, some peppers, I can't speak, some shredded kale. I love this with like soy sauce, sesame oil, honey. You put it in the oven and it goes all crispy and it's really, really nice. It's a little bit like you know, the seaweed you'd get from the Chinese, so we really like that. Blueberries, blackberries, a cucumber and sugar snap peas. My kids love these as a snack. Really cheap, really healthy. They are always a winner. We got some cereal and some yogurt, some natural fat-free yogurt for cooking, and some strawberry yogurt just for eating. Halloumi, some cheddar cheese. We got some Chinese 5-spice because we've run out and we need that for one of our recipes. Ham, eggs. We always get free range. It's one of the things that no matter how cheap we're trying to keep it, we don't compromise on. He's got some cashews. They weren't on the list, but yeah, fair enough. They obviously fell in the trolley. Beef mince, pork belly slices, ham, I think I said that, turkey breast steaks for one of the recipes, bacon. These are the steaks for tonight. The kids are going to have burgers that we've got in the freezer already, and we're having steak. There's some salmon, some honey because we needed that. And then wraps, we always have wraps. We use them for everything, love them. Raisins, we tend to buy the big packs instead of boxes because it's just cheaper. Washing up liquid and wipes we needed. Tonic water, Prosecco, and he got some gin as well, but I think he's put that away already. So not a huge shop, but we had loads of the stuff we needed in the cupboard already, which is always really handy and helps to save money. I think this was about £70, which is quite a lot for us. It's not that much compared to what some people spend on shopping, but has anyone else noticed that food shops seem to be a lot dearer at the moment? I swear the prices have gone up since lockdown started. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced the same, because I'm sure it can't just be me. One thing that I always do when I'm filling the fridge is put the new things at the back and the new things at the front, just to make sure that we don't let anything go off. And also with eggs, I always work through them this way. So these were two we already had, the first two that I'll grab, and then the rest are sort of in order so that I don't forget which ones need using first. So like I said before, on Monday we had steak and chips. That was our anniversary meal because it's one of Alistair's favourites. And now we're on to Tuesday, and here I've just made the meatballs for the beef kofta curry. I've made way too many, but that's absolutely fine. I would rather make them and have them for the freezer, and then it's just a quick and easy meal for another night. The sauce is bubbling away here. It's got butternut squash in it, and that is what's going to thicken the sauce when you blend it, like you can see here. And here's just the meatballs that I am going to put in the freezer for another day because we don't like to waste anything. This is how the meal turned out. It's a lot darker in colour, and I think that's because I didn't stir the yoghurt through. I forgot, so I just kind of stirred it through on top afterwards. But it was really, really tasty. I would highly recommend it. So Wednesday's dinner is these turkey Chinese wraps, and I've just prepared our turkey steaks here, and I've done chicken nuggets for the kids because I know that they're not going to like this, so I thought it would make life a lot easier. This was really tasty. All of us enjoyed it. Harry sat there for ages afterwards, eating the rest of the cucumber. I also made some crispy kale. I mentioned that earlier in my shopping haul. And this was just a massive hit. We will definitely be having this again. Absolutely loved it. And it was really, really tasty and filling. So yeah, highly recommend this one. Definitely worth giving a try. Okay, so I have to admit, I got a little bit rubbish at remembering to film what we'd been eating, but I just thought I'd put a few clips in of some of the lunches that I had that I remembered to film. And yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot and I'm rubbish, but never mind. These are a few of my lunches from this week, and these are some of the kids' lunches. And I have to admit, we did cheat one night and we got a takeaway. It was the biggest pizza I've ever seen in my life, and I regret nothing. And that was what we ate this week. We didn't fully stick to the meal plan, but then that's pretty typical for us. Usually there's maybe 2 meals that we plan that we just don't get around to eating. So we'll use the ingredients for something else, or we'll pop them in the freezer instead. I did think maybe I'd roll this out over 2 weeks and then I show you as if we had them in a week, but then that would be lying and it wouldn't be the truth and how we really eat and how our meal plan works for us. So I thought I'd keep it real and just be honest with you guys. I really enjoyed the recipes from the Pinch of Nom cookbooks. I really like the Everyday Lights one in particular. I would highly recommend that. Let me know in the comments below if there's any recipe books that you think I should try doing a week's meal plan from, because I really did enjoy doing it all from one place. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!